Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Delbity Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find the link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find the link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about what your past didn't expect about you. So this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So what your past didn't expect about you. They didn't expect you to succeed. They didn't expect you to make it out of a situation that they thought was going to destroy you. Okay, there was a situation that you were in for a very long time. It could have been like a decade of like struggle, a decade of like hard work. A lot of them, they've been clocking you since the beginning. You know, they had an opinion about you. They had like their own expectations that they were trying to put on you, but they didn't expect you to succeed. What your past didn't expect about you. What your past didn't expect. Yeah, they didn't expect you to be strong. They didn't expect you to be a sovereign individual. Like they thought you were going to fumble under pressure, but they didn't see you moving forward. They didn't expect you to move forward. Okay, they didn't expect you to be somebody who is innovative, somebody who is bold, somebody who takes action. Okay, they underestimated your power, your strength of character. This is what they didn't expect about you. They didn't expect you to make it out alone. They thought that you were going to run back, crawl back, cry, beg for support, especially with support. Okay, I feel like you may have had people that said that you couldn't make it without them, that you were gonna crawl back, you were gonna beg, that you were going to regret it. Somebody may have thought that you were gonna regret, like somebody from your past may have thought that you would regret not reconciling with them or turning your back on them. So there's someone that you may have left behind because you felt like this person was a burden to you. This person was delaying you, dragging you down. It could have been like a relationship. It could have been like a partnership, a friendship, a family member that was like dragging you down with them. And you decided to let go of the dead weight. And this person felt some type of way and they felt like you were never going to succeed without them. Like they made you, basically. That's what they were saying to themselves and telling you. They were hoping that you would give up on yourself, but they didn't expect you to stand 10 toes down. What your past didn't expect about you. Ooh, they didn't expect you to be very skilled, resourceful. Okay, like I said, you did it on your own, and the magician is extremely resourceful. So you could be a Virgo, a Gemini, or a Leo, or you could be a Leo, Virgo, Cusper, okay? But with this energy, they didn't expect you to be extremely resilient with the magician, okay? To be extremely resourceful, powerful, magnetic, like you manifested the life of your dreams. So maybe you spoke something into existence and they said it was not possible for you, that you can't make it happen, that it's not going to happen. Like they spoke destitute over your life. They spoke poverty over your life. They spoke like, you know, calamity over your life. This is somebody who was like hoping that you would never see the day, the time of day, like the day. Wow, I can't even speak. They, like, you will never see the daylight. Yeah, this person does not want me to talk. What your past didn't expect about you. Wow, they didn't expect the wheel to turn in your favor. Oh my gosh, whoever these people are, they really didn't expect much for you. And the thing is, they were projecting their own limitation onto you. So they thought, like, because they can't do it, that means you cannot do it. Like, because it never happened for me. So why would it happen for you? Because in their mind, they feel like, okay, well, we started at the same level, right? So we should be at the same level. But that's not how life works. Just because you started the same level as somebody doesn't mean that you guys are going to be at the same level. It's all about your will. It's all about what's in your heart. It's all about, courage. You had the courage to really made your dream a reality. Okay, it wasn't easy, but you didn't give up just because you had obstacles and challenges. But they didn't think that the wheel was going to turn in your favor, and they didn't expect you to be highly favored, because they felt like, well, I'm not favored, so why would you be favored? And the thing with humans is, like, people, they really think that they determine who's favored and who's not. You're not God. Who are you to say someone's not favored? You are not God. You cannot dictate someone's life. You don't have that type of power. Okay. And that's where they fail to realize that just because somebody is beside you or in your family, even in your family, just because you come from the same bloodline does not mean that you guys are all favored. That's not how it works. And that's what people didn't expect. Okay. Just like, how King David, like, how all his brothers, they thought, like, they were better than him, and he was just a shepherd boy, right? But that's the label that they gave him. But God had king in him. That's what the label that God gave him. His brothers, his family's shepherd, right? But God said, no, you're a king, and it's God who chose him. So it's like, when God chooses you for something, no one could override that. Okay. So what your past didn't expect about you. Ooh, King of Wands. They didn't expect you to be bold, to have amazing leadership qualities. Okay. I feel like it's like family, heavy on family. I feel like, Cain and Abel type of energy. Like, you may have like a sibling that was always envious or jealous of you, or like a family member, like a cousin, or yeah, like either like a cousin or a sibling, like somebody who was like close to you in age. Okay, and someone who's the same sex as you. If you're a woman, it's a woman, another woman, okay? Like a sister or a cousin, a female cousin. If you're a male, a man is a male cousin or a brother, okay? Not uncle or auntie. It's mostly like someone the same age as you, okay? This is what I'm getting here. What your past didn't expect about you. Wow, they didn't expect you to gain momentum. They didn't expect you to accelerate in life or gain some sort of traction. They thought that you were going to be stuck, because they're stuck. So they feel like, okay, well, if I'm stuck, you should be stuck. It's like the crabs in the barrel type of mentality. Like, no, we're all going to be stuck in the bottom. We're all going to be in the same barrel. You're not coming out. If you come out, I'm dragging you down. That's the energy from these people. What your past didn't expect about you. Wow, we have the Queen of Swords. They didn't expect you to outsmart them. They underestimate your intelligence as well with the Queen of Swords. They didn't know that you were a savage, because the Queen of Swords, she's a savage. Okay, woo, don't mess with her. Holy crap! What your past didn't expect about you? We have the Four Swords. They didn't expect you to leave them behind. And the thing is, not just you leaving them behind; it's you being unbothered about it. It's like, ugh, that's your problem if you don't like it. Me, I'm gonna keep it pushing. That's exactly what you said. The Queen of Swords, she does not care what you think about her. She gonna keep it pushing if she has to. Okay. What your past didn't expect about you. What do we have here? We have the Two Wands. Yeah, they didn't expect you to make a choice for yourself or putting yourself first. They thought that you were going to be a people pleaser, that you were always going to be around, that they will always have access to you, but you revoked access permanently, and they're shook. They didn't expect that. What your past didn't expect about you. Ooh, they didn't expect you to see the truth, their intentions with the Seven of Swords, their ulterior motives for you. So maybe you cut off some people that you saw the snake in them with the Seven of Swords, like their deception. People that were trying to outdo you, outsmart you, okay? Maybe they thought that you were foolish, that you were going to allow them to play in your face, but you were able to put them in a place eloquently. What your past didn't expect about you. What your past, we have the Six of Cups. I feel like your past didn't expect you to keep their secrets. Maybe they thought, like, the same thing that they did to you. So basically, after you guys cut off like certain people, or you fell off with certain people, they went and told your business. Okay, they told all of your business, all your secrets, everything about you, right? But you didn't do the same with the Six of Cups. You are still pure hearted. They didn't expect that. They expected you to be like them, to retaliate, to talk crap, to run their mouth. You never did. Like I'll give you an example. Let's say somebody was running their mouth, talking crap about you when you guys stopped talking, like you fell off, right? And they would run their mouth about you to people. And then once they're done running their mouth, they're fuming, like running their mouth. They're done, exhausted, right? They're dehydrated now. They need water to, quench that thirst from running their mouth, right? Now they come and ask people, oh, so like, what did the collective say about me? And then people will be like, no, they never talk crap about you. Like every time I ask them about you, they always say, like, yeah, you're good, that you guys just don't talk anymore, but you wish them, you're nothing but love, you wish them luck. And then the other people, like the other party, would be stunned, because it's like, oh, I thought they would be running their mouth just like I'm doing right now. Because when people would ask them, like, oh, how's collective, they would run their mouth, talk crap. While you, when the people would ask you that question about like an old friend or family member, you would just say, oh, like, we don't talk like that much, but I wish them luck. I hope that they're happy. I hope that they're healthy. You always have, like, nothing but positive things to say. But them, on the other hand, are running their mouth. They're realizing that you guys are not the same. What your past didn't expect about you. We have the Four of Pentacles. They didn't expect you to hold your ground with the Four of Pentacles, to really um enforce those boundaries. You're keeping a tight ship here. Like, you're not playing around. Like, when you say you're done with the people, you're done with them, and you're holding back. You're clutching your pearls. Okay, you're protecting your your territory with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, establishing strong boundaries here. What your past didn't expect about you. What your past didn't expect. Wow, the Magician is here twice. They didn't expect you to be like this resourceful, this powerful, this creative, okay? Yeah, like versatile. They didn't expect that about you. They didn't expect you to be able to manifest your dreams, your reality into existence, okay? What your past didn't expect about you. Wow, Eight of Wands again. Wow, like I'm telling you, they didn't expect you to gain momentum, to keep pushing forward, to accelerate in life, to make things happen for you, to progress in life, because the Eight of Wands could also represent progress, forward movement. This like accelerated forward movement. It's not like just like something moving slowly. No, it's like fast forward movement. They didn't expect that for you. Okay, major transformation. What your past didn't expect about you. We have the Five of Cups. They're disappointed. Your past didn't expect you to move on from the heartbreak. They didn't expect you to move on from the disappointment that they like made you carry. They thought that you were always going to be sad or needing their approval, but you're like, I don't care. I'm good. What your past didn't expect about you. Wow, Six of Cups again. Six of Cups, Magician, Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's something about your purity of heart with the Six of Cups. Like, you never run your mouth, you never talk crap, you always wish them well. You're not a hater like them. They're realizing this now, and they're kind of like embarrassed. Some of them are embarrassed because, like, the people that they're running their mouth to, they're looking at them like, dang, I wouldn't want to be your friend. Like, because this is how you're gonna dog me out once, like, if we fall out. They don't have integrity like you. What your past didn't expect about you. Wow. They didn't expect you to be a sweetheart. Like, honestly, like, you were genuine about this connection. Even if you guys fell out, like, you're not the type of person that's gonna run around and like run your mouth on people. Like, you just move on and you allow things to just let bygones be bygones. But them, it's like they're running their mouth. They're talking mad crap about you, telling all your secrets, making up ish that's not even true, just to sabotage your, like, ruin your reputation or make you look like the bad guy. What your past didn't expect about you. We have the Fool card. They didn't expect you to take leaps of faith. Like I said, they thought that you were going to be stuck. They didn't expect you to be happy. They thought that you were going to be miserable without them, that you would be crying. Oh, you don't have any friends. Nobody loves you. It's like, yo, I'm happy by myself. That's pretty much what I'm getting from you, my collective. Like, you're happy on your own. Like, you're actually doing a lot better by yourself than you were doing around these people. You're realizing that they were like a burden, okay? Like, they were holding you back. They were delaying your destiny. What your past didn't expect about you. Wow, forward movement, 3 of Wands again. Yeah, they didn't expect you to be innovative, to be bold, to take action, to really go towards your dreams. They thought that you were going to stay stuck in the past, wondering why things are not working out for you. Because I feel like you were in some sort of like never ending cycle in the past when you were around these people. But now that you moved on, you were able to move forward. Yeah, they didn't expect you to stand your ground with the 7 of Wands. Like, you're serious about your boundaries, okay, with the Four of Pentacles, because I feel like you may have people from your past trying to return into your life, and then you establish a boundary and you're firm about it with the Four of Pentacles. Like, you establish the boundary with the Four of Pentacles, and you reinforced it with the 7 of Wands. You're dead serious. Like, they didn't expect that. They thought that, like, oh, like, just give them like 4 months and I'll come back again and they'll let me in. They tried again in 4 months. Nothing. 4 months later again, nothing. A year later, nothing. 2 years later, nothing. They're like, what? They're serious. They don't want me back. They don't want to talk to me anymore. They're done with me. And they're shook. What your past didn't expect about you? What your past didn't expect about you? Wow, the Page of Cups again. They didn't expect you to be, like, I'm telling you, something about you being pure hearted, like you're genuine, like your love that you were giving was genuine. And that's the energy I'm getting from these people. Like, they're going, like, they're taking a step back and realizing, like, all the things that you've done for them, who you are, who you were in their life, like the energy that you brought, and they're trying to duplicate that same experience with other people. And they're meeting people like that, people that are fake, people that are two-faced, people that are like, who had ulterior motives. They're meeting people just like them, and they're realizing, like, yo, I had a real one on my side and I messed it up. What your past didn't expect about you. Wow, you didn't expect you to be done. Cycle ending. Oh my god. But they also didn't expect you to accomplish major things in your life. So maybe some of you graduated university, college, maybe you're the first one in your family to graduate. Also, they didn't expect you to maybe like get married or accomplish certain life's milestone that maybe they couldn't accomplish, or maybe they accomplished those milestones but they're not happy. Like, maybe they rushed just for optics, while you may have taken a little bit more time to reach those milestones, but you're happy with those milestones. You're actually solid. Okay. So let's say, for instance, you bought a home, but you're not in debt. Like, you're not like drowning in debt. You can't pay your mortgage or your house for. No, you're not. Like, you're able to afford your mortgage, and you have a cushion, you have emergency funds. Like, you did it the right way. While them, on the other side, like, they rushed the process. They wanted to get the biggest house ever, but they can't even afford the monthly payments, like the mortgage. They're struggling every month to make ends meet. And they're all like, they can't be like, you know how some people, they live in the house but they can't even go get their hair done. They can't do anything. Like, all of their money is budgeted so tightly that they can't even do anything. That's not really, good thing to do, because if you miss one payment, you're one payment away from foreclosure. Like, that's not sustainable. But you, on the other end, you're doing it properly, and this is the reason why you're so successful. They didn't expect that for you. So what your past didn't expect. Wow, the Ace of Wands. They didn't expect you to have stamina. They didn't expect you to have drive, okay? Determination. They thought that you were going to fall off. What your past didn't expect about you. Just one card, please, Spirit. One last card. What your past didn't expect about you. Just one last. Ooh, this is nice. King of Pentacles. They didn't expect you to be self-sufficient. They didn't expect you to be stable, okay? Self-made. The King of Pentacles is like Nine of Pentacles energy. Self-made. They didn't expect you to be self-made. You did it on your own without their support. Okay. The King of Pentacles, he's slow and steady. Okay. He doesn't rush the process. Like I said, going back to the example I was giving about like mortgage. Okay, you're not struggling to pay your mortgage. Okay, you could pay your mortgage, you could pay your payments. You, like, maybe you had a really nice down payment, like, so that way your mortgage payment was low, and your like, all those extra fees that you have, people that have mortgage, you know exactly what I'm talking about, the extra stuff that you have to pay when you afford a house, right? So you are able to do that, so you're not struggling. You're good, like, you have savings, you're able to still enjoy your lifestyle with the upgrade of a house. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, they didn't expect that for you because you're not trying to rush to do things. You're doing things on your own terms, on your own time. You're doing it practically. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles. So that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.